Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some exciting news. Cardano ADA just popped with a 15% surge. And the big question is this the start of a massive rally for Cardano ADA? There's a lot of buzz in the crypto world about whether this is the start or the beginning of an ADA climb, or if this is just a short-lived spike. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. But the media is all over the place hyping up this move. But is everything they're saying accurate? I've done some fact checking today, and we're going to be breaking down what's really going on behind this rally. Is this the start of something big for Cardano, or should we be cautious? Stick with me because we're going to dive into the detail, share some social sentiment from the community, and figure out whether ADA is about to take off. Let's go. So before we get into all the price related stuff, I want to see all the comments. I want to see happy birthday Cardano written in the comments. It's a big milestone. 7 years, Cardano celebrating 7 years worth of milestones, right? And this article is really breaking it down for us. You know, they've made a significant achievement in the world of cryptocurrency. You know, some key highlights include its transition to a fully decentralized network, the integration of smart contracts via the Alonzo upgrade, the expansion of its ecosystem with now over 1,200 projects that are building on Cardano. This I guess longevity reflects Cardano's steady progress, future potential, and essentially, I guess focusing on the network's move towards a fully decentralized phase with governance and all of that. So I think that we do need to be celebrating. I want to see happy birthday in the comment section. Get typing away. But look, what is the sentiment around this, right? It's positive. It's a reflecting piece, highlighting the steady growth and innovation that Cardano has had. What milestones excite you the most, so far? Like what has been, the thing that's impressed you the most about Cardano? Let me know in the comments below. But I did want to talk about this. I think it's worth highlighting. I think it's a big milestone. 7 years is a long time, and there's so many altcoins out there. Most are not going to be around 7 years. Mark my words. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. But look, moving on, we've got Cardano has a 15% surge, sparking excitement around the potential of a massive ADA rally. I mean, 15% is a pretty decent rally already, right? And a significant, move to the upside. But what is driving the growth? Analysts point to the raising whale activity and a broader recovery in the crypto market as key factors. If ADA breaks through current resistance, is something, again, we've highlighted this a few times already, then this could continue on into a bigger rally. However, the big question remains, can Cardano sustain this momentum? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Will this rally hold, or is this, I guess, the start of a correction, that we see on the horizon? Drop your thoughts down below. For me, the sentiment for this article, and it's really important that we take note of the sentiment, is really bullish with positive momentum and a strong whale activity is kind of what they're trying to highlight here. Now, there are articles here that I have fact checked. So I haven't fact checked this one, but there is one that, is talking about people moving away from Cardano and going to another altcoin. I'll tell you what that altcoin is later in this video. But not only that, they are highlighting stuff about whale activity. So I wanted to get to the bottom of it. I've talked about poor journalism. Charles is talking about poor journalism. I've had some debates with people on X about journalism and what we're posting and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's interesting stuff. But look, you need to be keeping an eye on this stuff. You need to be taking notes. But at the same time, we've got to know that it's accurate, and there is a lot of poor journalism out there. But let's move on. We've got Cardano price forecast as ADA enters the top 10. Will it overtake Solana? Again, that question's out there. Like Sui's had a bit of a move to the upside, and apparently now Sui versus Solana is the new talking point. Obviously, we highlighted Sui as a great project for the very reasons that a lot of people are talking about it now in our Discord for members. Nick and myself purchased some time ago. But look, let's sort of dig into this one. Cardano has recently experienced a positive price movement, but there are some key factors that could prevent a sustainable or sustained rally. Some potential obstacles, including increased market volatility, uh, macroeconomic pressures, and resistance levels that ADA has struggled to break in the past. Again, these are all things that we've talked about. While whale activity and ecosystem growth support seems to be bullish at the moment, and it's a good outlook, the broader market conditions might hold ADA back from a full breakout. What do you think about this? Again, really interesting. Again, another pretty positive article, but they are cautiously optimistic, and that is kind of the sentiment here: is be cautious, right? The potential for both growth and short-term setbacks depend on market conditions. Look, my opinion is we should be expecting some pullbacks. For me, those are going to be buying opportunities as we go into the bull run, which I've said is going to be the biggest bull run in history. So look, I think there's a lot going on. There's a lot to digest. But for me, things are really positive. But expect volatility. Right? I've done my month-end report for members, and for the next month we are talking about volatility. So be aware of that. Moving on, we've got Cardano ADA has recently experienced a significant 12% price surge. It's now 15%. So again, just really, really interesting. The breakout of its consolidation phase is, what people are talking about here. Experts believe the bullish momentum could push ADA towards the $1 mark, especially with strong technical signals. What else we got here? The signals are indicating further gains. The key resistance levels to watch are between 42 cents and 44 cents, with potential midterm target of about 50 cents. So again, just really, really cool. On-chain metrics like increase in active and new addresses also highlights growing interest in the network. And this is something that I actually talked about quite a lot recently. I did talk about the fact that Cardano has been one of it's in the top 3 most accumulated altcoins in the past 12 months. And look, there is a lot of whale activity, and this is why I fact checked one of the other articles that's telling us something different, right? But what do you think? Do you think Cardano ADA will break $1 soon? How soon? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts down below. Again, sentiment is just bullish. Like, what more do you say? It's just bullish. This is no. This article isn't sort of indicating that we should be cautious in any way. It's all bullish. But yeah, look, it's interesting. So Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, recently voiced concerns over Donald Trump's new venture into the world of DeFi, emphasizing that mixing politics and crypto could cause regulatory issues. Meanwhile, Cardano is in a bullish trend, but technical indicators like the RSI suggest a possible consolidation soon on the DeFi front. A new decentralized exchange, is could challenge Uniswap's dominance, indicating cross-chain trading and low fees. So, how do you feel about this? Donald Trump getting into the DeFi game, is it going to be good that a potential president is in the DeFi space? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. How do you think politics could impact DeFi's future? Let's discuss it. Let's get some conversation going. Again, the sentiment for this article is cautiously optimistic, right? Just to put it mildly. But yeah, look, let's get into the article that I felt the need to fact check, right? Because like it is interesting, right? And again, I like Casper, but this article is indicating, and this is a news channel, right? Like I see the comments, I see people saying, your price predictions, you need to sort it out. This is a news channel. These aren't my predictions. We're just talking about the news, the sentiment, what we should look for, and, occasionally fact checking shit because, it's good that we get the right information, right? And the journalism we know is poor. I've highlighted this. So this one here, Cardano whales are migrating to new opportunities like Casper, CAS. They talk about another coin, but like to be honest, I think this is just a paid article, which is why I kind of felt like I needed to fact check this one. Um, you know, Basically what it's signaling, if I can get my words out, a shift in focus for major players. The move highlights the growing interest in altcoins with unique technology such as Casper's lightning fast transactions, and there's other, I'm going to just say shitcoins, multi-chain trading capabilities. This shift reflects possible slowdown in Cardano's growth, sparking discussion about the future of ADA whale activity. Now, let me know your thoughts because I'm seeing, like, if I just look at the media aspect of things and I don't bother looking at the on-chain data, I would think that whale activity is on the increase, not the decrease, which is at odds with this article. Do you think there is any migration of whales moving over to Casper from Cardano? And if there is, what do you think that impact is going to be? Let me know in the comments below. But the sentiment for this is cautiously bearish for Cardano, completely against the trend, with emerging projects catching whales' attention. So look, really interesting stuff. But look, I wanted to fact check this, right? And I fact checked this article. It is true that Cardano has faced scalability issues, particularly when it's compared to faster blockchains like Solana. However, Cardano has made progress with this and its smart contract functionality, especially with like the most recent hard forks, which improves the platform's capabilities. I guess yeah, that's kind of the first thing. That's A, right? B would be the claim that whales are leaving Cardano due to these issues should be viewed with caution, as recent reports indicate continued whale activity on the network, even amid price declines. So, look, that's me fact checking this article. It's me telling you that basically it's a load of nonsense and we should not pay attention to it because it doesn't actually feel real. So yeah, look, interesting stuff. And look, I wanted to look at some other data, right? Not necessarily just solely focused on Cardano, but look, market cap, it was at the peak of the bull run, we were at what? $2.92 trillion. So not even $3 trillion. Like at the moment, we are at 2.32. We were at what were we at? 2.77 trillion. I think this is a $10 trillion market for crypto at the peak of the bull run. It's just really interesting seeing this stuff. The market cap breakdown. Bitcoin at 1.26 trillion, Ethereum at 310 billion, stable coins, and then your others. So again, just really interesting to actually see this. The Bitcoin dominance is now at 56.36. Again, something we should be keeping an eye on. I expect that to come down as the altcoin season starts. But look, if we have a look at the crypto space and we have a look at what's going on, Cardano is in 10th again. I do think that we're going to see some significant growth for Cardano over the coming months, up 13.81% at the time of the recording of this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I've covered a lot today. Hopefully this video was useful. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of clarity on what's actually going on in the space with all the poor journalism. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Let's get some real conversation going down in the comments. I'd love that. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.